Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivas Adi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Reading from Sri Chaitanya Bhagavata by Vrndavana Thakur. And always seeking the mercy of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And this is the Madhya-Lila, chapter 26, and this is part 2. Swaying and staggering like an intoxicated person, Lord Chaitanya wandered in the courtyard. How handsome was Lord Chaitanya in the mood of Balaram. Gazing and gazing at him, the devotees no longer felt any troubles of this world. Everyone gazed at his indescribable moonlight face. Very loudly he called, Nityananda, Nityananda. Sometimes Lord Chaitanya would return to external consciousness. He told everyone, my life breath is leaving me. Lord Chaitanya then said, "O Father Krishna, your elder brother Balaram hit me, and you always protected me." After speaking these words, Lord Chaitanya fell into a trance. Seeing all this, the frightened devotees loudly wept. The Lord enjoyed these very wonderful pastimes. Lord Chaitanya, the son of Jagannath Misra, danced in many different moods. Sometimes Lord Chaitanya felt the mood of separation. At those times he was plunged in an indescribable and very wonderful ocean of love. At those times Lord Chaitanya cried out and wept. Hearing him, the numberless worlds broke into pieces. Forgetting who he was, Lord Chaitanya became wild with love for a person that was actually himself. Previously, the gopis, overcome with feelings of separation, feared they would die when the moon rose. Accepting the gopis' mood, Lord Chaitanya held the devotees' necks and wept. Seeing Lord Chaitanya overcome with ecstatic love in this way, Sachi, the mother of the worlds, wept at home. How can a mere human being have the power to describe these manifestations of Lord Chaitanya's wonderful, ecstatic love and devotion? Accepting different moods, Lord Chaitanya would dance in different ways, day after day. One day, Lord Chaitanya, the master of the universes, accepted the mood of the gopis. Then he chanted Vrndavana and Gopi Gopi without stop. Not understanding the heart of the Lord's ecstasy, one of his students approached him and said, "O Nimai Pandit, why do you chant Gopi Gopi? Stop chanting Gopi Gopi. Instead chant Krishna at once. What piety will be born by chanting Gopi Gopi? Chanting Krishna's name brings piety, the Vedas say so." The foolish student did not understand Lord Chaitanya's different ecstatic moods. Lord Chaitanya gave this reply, "Krishna's a thief. Who would worship him? He's an ingrate. He killed Vali, even though Vali did nothing wrong. He's a debauchee, conquered by women. He once cut off a woman's nose and ears. He robbed Maharaj Bali of all his wealth and threw him down to Patala Loka. What will I gain if I chant this Krishna's name?" After speaking these words, Lord Chaitanya, still wrapped in ecstasy, took a stick in his hand and ran after the student to beat him. The student jumped up and fled, calling out, "Stop, stop!" Lord Chaitanya chased him. Seeing the angry Lord, stick in hand, chasing him, the bewildered student fled. The student could not understand Lord Chaitanya's different ecstatic moods. Fearing for his life, the student fled. Frantically running, the devotees caught and grabbed the Lord. Gathering around him, they all pacified the Lord while the frightened student ran away. Breathing heavily, his body covered with perspiration, the student ran to the other students. The students asked the reason of his fear, and he replied, "Why ask? Today I'm lucky to be alive. Everyone says, Nimai Pandit is a great saint, so today I went to his house to see him. I saw him sitting down and chanting japa of Gopi Gopi day and night. He did not chant anything else. I said to him, Pandit, what are you doing? You should chant Krishna, Krishna. That is what the scriptures say. Hearing these words, he became aflame with anger. To beat me with a stick in his hand, he chased after me. Again and again, he blasphemed Lord Krishna. I have no power to place those blasphemies in my mouth. Somehow I saved my life. That is why I can speak to you today. Hearing all this, the foolish students laughed. Then they spoke what was in their hearts. One student said, the people say he's a good Vaishnav, but he angrily chases a Brahmin to beat him. Another said, if he does not chant Lord Krishna's name, how can he be a Vaishnav? Another said, what I have heard is very strange. A Vaishnav who chants only Gopi Gopi? Another said, why should we be respectful to him? Do we not also have Brahminical power? He may be a Brahmin. Are we not Brahmins also? If he attacks us, why should we tolerate it? He's not the king. Why should he punish us? We should all gather together. If he attacks us again, we should not tolerate it. He may be the son of Jagannath Misra in Navadvip, but we are not the sons of ordinary men either. Yesterday we all studied together. Why should this fellow all of a sudden become the big master? In this way, the sinners expressed their opinions. Lord Chaitanya, who is the super soul in the hearts of all, knew all they said. One day Lord Chaitanya sat down with his associates around him in the four directions. Suddenly he said something unusual. No one understood its meaning and everyone was startled. He said, the medicine, Madhya-Khanda, was prepared to cure excess mucus, but it had the opposite effect. The mucus only increased. Saying these words, Lord Chaitanya, the master of all the worlds, loudly laughed. No one knew why the Lord spoke these words, and fear was born in everyone. Nityananda knew the Lord's heart, and he thought, soon the Lord will leave home. Aware that Lord Chaitanya would accept sannyas, Nityananda became plunged in grief. Thinking of how Lord Chaitanya would become a shaven-headed sannyasi, Nityananda felt his life breath attacked by grief. The next moment, Lord Chaitanya grasped Nityananda's hand, took him to a secluded place and sat down with him. Lord Chaitanya said, Saintly Nityananda, please listen. I will tell my heart to you. I came here to deliver the world. It has not become delivered. Now it seems that I have come here to destroy the world. How is their material bondage becoming destroyed? I see that where there was one rope of material bondage, now there are millions of ropes. Now they have decided to beat me. That means they will enter into complete bondage. I descended to this place to deliver the world, but now it seems that I must kill everyone here. Look, tomorrow I will shave my sika and take away my sacred thread. Becoming sannyasi, I will go begging. I'll travel from place to place. Tomorrow I will be a beggar at the doors of the people who now want to beat me. Seeing me, they will respectfully grasp my feet. In this way, I will deliver all the worlds. Everyone bows down before a sannyasi. No one will attack a sannyasi. Tomorrow I will become a sannyasi. I will beg from every house. I will see who will attack me. I've told you my heart. I will renounce household life. This is certain. And please don't be unhappy at heart because of this. Please give me permission to accept sannyas. I will do whatever you say. You know why I descended to this world. Therefore, please give me permission. If you wish to deliver the world, then please do not forbid me. Please don't be unhappy even for a moment. You know why I descended to this world. Hearing that Lord Chaitanya's sika would be gone, Nityananda felt his heart, mind, body, and life breath become ripped into shreds. What would Nityananda say? No words came to his mouth. In his heart he thought, if the Lord will do it, no one can stop him. Nityananda said, Lord, your wish is always fulfilled. Lord, whatever you wish will certainly happen. Who has the power to order you to do anything or forbid you to do anything? Whatever is in your heart must be the spiritual truth. You're the protector of everyone. You're the master of everyone. Whatever you decide is good. Lord, you know what should be done to deliver the world. Who else knows? You're completely independent. Whatever you do is full of bliss. Whatever you decide will certainly be. Still, please tell this to all your servants. Please hear what they will say. Then you may do whatever you wish. Who has the power to thwart your will?" Pleased by Nityananda's words, Lord Chaitanya embraced him again and again. Accepting the advice, Lord Chaitanya went with Nityananda to the assembly of Vaishnavas. Nityananda thought, "The Lord will renounce his home." Externally, Nityananda did not manifest anything. His whole body was numb. Stunned, Nityananda thought in his heart, "After the Lord is left, how will Mother Sachi remain alive? How will Mother Sachi pass the time, her days and nights?" Thinking in this way, noble-hearted Nityananda fell unconscious. Thinking of how Mother Sachi would suffer, Lord Nityananda went to a secluded place and repeatedly wept. Meanwhile, Lord Chaitanya went to Mukunda's home. Seeing the Lord, Mukunda became joyful. And Lord Chaitanya said, "Sing a song about Lord Krishna's auspicious glories." Mukunda sang. Listening, Lord Chaitanya was agitated with ecstatic love. Listening to saintly Mukunda's splendid voice, Lord Chaitanya, the jewel of the Brahmins, roared, "Sing, sing!" After some moments, stopping his ecstasy, Lord Chaitanya conversed with Mukunda. Lord Chaitanya said, "Mukunda, please hear my words. I will leave. I will not stay here. I will definitely renounce household life. I will shave my sika and travel from one place to another." Hearing that the Lord would shave his sika, Mukunda, overwhelmed with thoughts of separation, fell to the ground. All his joy was now destroyed. With a voice trembling with emotion, Mukunda begged, "Lord, if that is your wish, you will do it without fail. Please stay like this for a few more days. Perform kirtan here. After that, O Lord, do what is in your heart." After hearing Mukunda's words, Lord Chaitanya went to Gadadhar. Gadadhar respectfully offered obeisances to the Lord's feet. Lord Chaitanya said, "Please hear my words. Gadadhar, I will not stay at home. I will go wherever Lord Krishna orders. I will not keep my sika. I will shave my head and go in one direction or another." Hearing that the Lord would shave his sika, Gadadhar felt as if the thunderbolt had fallen on his head. Unhappy at heart, Gadadhar said, "Lord, your words are very strange. Merely by shaving his sika can anyone attain Lord Krishna? Why can you not remain as a householder and a Vaishnav? By shaving your head, will you gain some religious benefit? Obviously, you think that you will. The Vedas do not hold that opinion. How can you abandon your widowed mother? From the first, you will be responsible for your mother's death. If you go, she will not stay alive. You are all she has left. You're her life. If the Supreme Lord not pleased by the devotees who stay in their homes, a householder is pleasing to everyone. If you still wish to shave your head, then do it and go away from this place." In this way, Lord Chaitanya visited the different Vaishnavas one after another and told them all, "I will shave my sika." Hearing that the Lord would shave his sika, each of them fell down. Consciousness did not stay in their bodies. Thinking of how Lord Chaitanya would shave his sika, all the devotees wept. Someone said, "How will we place flower garlands on his graceful curly hair?" Another said, "If I cannot see his neatly tied hair, how will I be able to maintain this sinful life?" Saying, "Never again will I smell the splendid fragrance of his hair." Another beat his head. Another said, "Will I ever again anoint his graceful hair with amalaka?" Calling out, "Hari, Hari," everyone loudly wept. The devotees were drowning in an ocean of grief. The two moons, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sri Nityananda, my life and soul, I, Vrndavana Das, sing the glories of their feet.